Hey y'all, welcome back. This is Miss Yadav. Uh, as we have started learning about electromagnetic waves and light, today we will be learning about the first concept, reflection. So, as we learned about this, all the waves exhibit reflection. Even sound or mechanical waves do, but we will be studying it in much detail now. For sound, we called it as an echo. For light, we will be talking about what reflection is. So if you look over here, uh, reflection is basically when any wave falls on any surface, it bounces back. So the key word for reflection, we all know this. Some of you know this even before I tell you that bouncing of any wave is known as reflection. All right. So in case if light falls on a surface, like in this particular diagram from physicsclassroom.com, if you look, there's an incident ray, it falls on the surface, it bounces back. The incident ray is the one which comes and falls. The one in blue color is known as incident ray. So this is the new vocabulary word, all of you. And when it bounces back, it's known as reflected ray. Okay. Now, if you notice this dotted line, what I'm going to do, go ahead and highlight this. So this dotted line, I might just highlight it in green color so y'all can see. Okay. All right. This dotted line is known as normal. Remember, the law of reflection states that angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. So what that means? So in physics, when you have a surface, this at the bottom, the horizontal line indicates the surface, and normal is drawn perpendicular to the surface. Normal means perpendicular, not normal abnormal, but normal is the term in physics used for perpendicular line. So when a light or any wave falls at any surface, if you the angle between the normal and that ray, the incident ray, is known as angle of incidence. So this angle, we use theta for angle, so theta I would be the angle of incidence. And when it bounces back, so angle between the reflected ray, this is after, look at the direction of the arrow. This angle would be angle of reflection. So what it says that these two angles are always equal. Okay, and that's why it's known as law. Remember, anything which we are calling as a law means it's always true. So if this angle is angle of 30 degrees, then this would also be 30. So what are we doing today? For today's assignment, we will be completing one concept builder. I'll go to that really quick in a moment. So the three vocabulary words I would like you all to focus on: incident ray, reflected ray, and normal line. So today you will be completing a concept builder. So once you go there, you will click on the link I have provided, click on the concept builder. Okay, launch it. I'm doing the same. Type in your full name. Okay. And then you will be completing all the three levels. Okay. They are fairly simple. So honors is expected to complete all three. CP would, I would at least recommend you to do first two. I need first two. The third one for on-level students, it's optional. If you want to go ahead and try, because it's interesting. So I'll show you the very first one. When you get here, the question is, the diagram shows an incident ray approaching a mirror surface. Tap on the diagram in order to identify the appropriate reflected ray. So mirror is shown with this bold line, okay? And the red arrow represents the incident ray. We have to look for the image which shows angle of reflection. So let's click on the diagram. When you click, well, let's see if this is the correct answer. Now, you remember normal is the perpendicular line. So this line in the center, because that's the perpendicular to the surface. So if I look at this angle would be angle of incidence. Here I have to see, so from normal, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 lines away. So the first one wasn't the right answer. Let's keep clicking until I get to the right one. Let's see if this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they both are equal. Angle of incidence equal to angle of reflection. Let's check our answer. Yes, you have answered it correctly. Okay, next. When you get to 1, you'll get a star every time you get it correctly. So now if my normal will always be perpendicular to the mirror, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So and reflected ray according to me should pass from here. So let's keep clicking until I get to the right answer. Oh, that's the one. Check. Yes, it's correct. So I hope you got the idea how to work on this, and you should be able to complete. Once you complete it, all you need to do is get the screenshot of your last screen like we have done in past with all the 3 cups highlighted for honor students and 2 cups for CP. Look at the sample in case you're confused what am I talking about, and turn it in. Thank you so much. Continue doing the great work. I'll miss you all. Have a good one, guys. Bye.